Alright everybody, hope you're all okay. Another vlog for you. This time it's racing Eastridge, the local track. Now I've got here today, Thursday afternoon, and I'm actually going to go and walk it. I never do this at any other race, but Eastridge is local, 7 mile away. I know it like the back of my hand, I know all the tracks. So basically this is the UKGE, this is the second one. I had a disaster at analysing really. I felt knackered on the stages, totally my mindset wasn't right. I didn't turn up to race, I just turned up to make a film. And it really bit me on the ass. I was ruined in the stages. So since then, a month ago, I've been doing some much harder rides. I've been pushing harder in every section, doing complete sections, getting out on the pump track, getting my legs stronger. Even, and this is the biggie, swap to flats, which I'm feeling much better on. I don't think I've ever raced on flats when I've turned up and wanted to. Maybe in the late 90s and early 2000s when I used to do the Welsh Dragons. It was really shitty. I put them on just because I felt like I had to. So that's a real big change for me. And it's local, you know, when you're doing local, people sort of expect you to do okay, and I really do want to do okay. You know, I actually want it this time. I'm feeling hungry for it, I'm feeling confident. Let's go and have a look, shall we? So I'm at the top now. Bit of taping back there of, well, a bit of signage, stage 1 and stage 5, which I'm heading over to. 5 is student champs. I know that really well, and I came up here the other day and sussed out a bit of a special line at the top, which I'm going to show you in a minute, because I'm going to christen that my line so that we get it on the vlog and everyone knows. And then there's the other one called Old Dog New Tricks. This track's about a year old now and they've never raced on it. So I'm going to go over to that now, once I've had a look at the top of student champs and see how they've taped it. Ian, what are you doing? Here we are. Oh, and it's actually stage 1. So stage 5 is over there. That's student champs. I just want to look at the one bit of that. But this stage 1, Old Dog, the start of that will go down to the bit of student champs I want to look at. Go and check him out. I'm kind of liking this, how they've taped it nice and wide, like this big white corner. You've got 2 different lines, as you can see, and it sort of crisscrosses and zigzags. That's how it should be. That's how you should tape things. Considering it's a Thursday night or Thursday late afternoon, there's a lot of people riding this today, and they're certainly not locals. So people are travelling to do this. Ooh, controversial. So this is the kind of thing I'm looking for tonight. This, we're at the top of Old Dogs here, and as you can see, everyone's sort of riding around like that. Or you can jump over that stump. You see where Ian is. If you go around there, which I've never noticed that line before, that, like so, perfect line for that corner. So that one's memorised in the bank. It's also a classic case of why you come and walk the local track before you ride it, because I know this so well. I would be going off flat out down there, and if you see, they have taped in a corner here, which is worth remembering, and then they've taped off that straight line there, so you're going round again. Definitely worth a look. We've walked over now to students. This is a qualifying stage. Come down sort of up there, all that bit up that way. I know it like the back of my hand. I could do that in my sleep. No point looking at that. And then it goes down here off this drop into a right-hander, and I'll show you the line I'm on about. Let's see if anyone's ridden it other than me. Bit of students down there, over there. Go forwards a bit. You should have go off this little drop here, and then when we ride it, I'll just zoom in. Come on, zoom. we go off like there, around that stump. I know you can't see it very well, but the line I've found, which no one has ridden yet, you come around this turn, and instead of going down there, you turn a bit tighter off this turn, up there, and then down there, and it's a straight line because they've put like an S there. Nobody's ridden it. That's my little secret for now. I might even just save that for qualifying. So if you look at it the other way, I love analysing these tracks. You come around there, and that's where the normal line is, but you come around here, up and down to my feet, and then you've got a drop there, but then you're straight into that turn rather than having to go sort of left then right. Still on Old Dog, pretty standard all up there where it's crossed from the fire road crossing, except for one extra corner taped in, pretty simple. Then it usually goes that way, but we have new stuff taped in. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Hello! Locals. Bloody hell, Rich, I can't believe you're at this local track practicing before. I'd never do that. So this is all the new bit off Old Dog, and just see my mate James who's cutting the track. He didn't want to talk to the camera, but let's see what else they've done around here. This looks pretty cool. Looks tricky though, very tricky. This ain't going to roll very well till it's ridden in. As you can also hopefully see, I've sussed out using my camera in manual, so the colour should be better. This is stage 5, seeding stage, locally known as Student Champs, and something else. Not going to bother walking that because I know it like the back of my hand, but I am going to walk the bottom section here into the arena just to see how they've taken that. So we're on stage 5. Qualifying stage, got into the field, and Steve is here setting up, and check out this bad boy of a groove, rut, berm, whatever you want to call it. That will be a big sender. That's one of them where you gotta, yeah, hit and hope, haven't you?
I think it's gonna hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit it as hard as you want, and we'll obviously, because it's brand new, we'll get the rider feedback whether it works or not, and we'll adjust accordingly.
How are you set for this race? All good?
I'm getting bit to death now, but
yeah, I'm mate. Yeah.
Other than that, we're all done.
Yeah, ace.
We've used more poles here, these little things,
yeah,
than we did it in Eleven.
God,
Can you believe it? Half the size of loop. We used more, nearly twice as many.
You'll get the Brexit people complaining and use all them poles. Got some riders starting to come up the climb for stage 5 called Goliath. Horrible climb. I'm on this bit which always does my head in. Do I go inside or outside to outside with a step, or inside a lot slower? And then there, right there, you've got inside or outside. There is a full inside line, but it's so much slower, but it would be better, I don't know. And that's chuffed me. We're currently on a track called Big Log, which is one of the stages, stage 3, and instead of starting it at the top where it's super flat and rocky and pedally and horrible, they started it a little bit lower down, which sort of avoids most of the shit bits, which is very good news. Go on in, have it. So that's it, that's track walk done. I'm going to come back here Saturday. I'm going to have one go of that new bit out of stage 1, and then one go of the qualification stage, and then qualify. Hopefully good. It's Friday, it's pissing down outside. Apparently it's meant to be okay well, it's meant to be really nice actually for Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully this will just wet the track up a bit and it will run better. I just want to talk you through choices I've made for the bike for the weekend. So here it is, the Stage 6 I'm riding. The one major thing which I've done, I don't know if you can see if I step back a bit, does it look slack? It should do. I've just fitted a 1.5 degree angle set from Cane Creek. Have a look in the videos if you want to have a look about fitting that. I'll put a link in at the end. So that's in. Got a new mud guard on. I got the summer one, not the max protection. This is just the standard pro guard, doesn't go down as long as the back. Forks, suspension, I've just left it all the same, to be honest with you, all that. I'm going with the Vittoria motor. Tyre on the front, love this tyre, still my favourite front tyre. It looks like it should only work in the wet, but it works in everything, and I don't seem to be able to puncture it yet. On the back, got the Maxxis Minion SS double down. Nothing, everything else really is just as it is. Got my MTB strap-on strap there, holding the tube and the CO2 ready for any puncture issues, and strapped on there with Velcro. I've got a tyre lever. Oh, and finally, as you guys had voted on Instagram when I did a bit of a vote thing, the handguards have come off. It was about 75% who said to remove them. So they're off. You know, I've gone to flats, so I'll be rocking the flats. That's the bike set up, ready to roll. Can't wait to get there tomorrow now.